Creating exceptional real estate experiences for our agents, our customers, and our communities through the passionate delivery of truly remarkable service is our mission. But changing lives is what we do. Welcome to the 5th episode of the Distinctive Properties Show. I want to start off today first by singing some praises of Kelly Malone in our Sun Valley office. We got a great testimonial from one of her clients, and I'm going to read it. Excellent service, always available to ask questions. We always felt represented, and she kept us up to date on every single detail. Her suggestions for financing were excellent, and since it was a long-distance transaction, we needed someone we could trust. Kelly worked very hard for us, and I would recommend her for anyone looking for real estate in the Wood River Valley. So well done, Kelly. Nice job and way to represent Coldwell Banker Distinctive Properties. I want to talk today, now that we've gotten a little bit into the whole coaching, I want to talk today about what level your business is at. You know, each of the coaches now have given you the new coaching agent assessment form, and part of that was where you define where your business is. And I have to be honest, I don't know that I had any preconceived ideas as to where everybody was going to be, but as I looked through these forms, I noticed that many of the agents, even the really, really successful agents within our organization, sort of ranked themselves at one of the earlier stages of where their business was. And it was very interesting to me. And I thought, you know what? This is important, because as we look at the steps that we have to take to get to the next level of our business, to achieve that true mastery that Tom is always talking about, we need to know where we're at and where we're going. So today we're going to start with the very first level of your business, and that is no leads, no money. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 4-alarm fire. I don't have any leads. I have no cash to buy leads. I need leads now. So at this stage of your business, the most important piece is the planning. We've got to get you planned. And what I mean by that is you need to know every single day what you're going to do, right? So first question I have for you, and it's kind of scary, a lot of us don't know the answer to this, is how much does it cost you every month to live? I'll give you a minute. Do you know to the dollar how much money you need to make this month in order to pay your bills? Kind of an important question, right? So once you know what you have to make to be able to feed you and your family, we can go back and go, all right, well, how many transactions does that mean I need to sell? Well, I've got an average sales price, or certainly your community has an average sales price, and we know what our commission rate is. And using Tom's business plan, you can see all the way down to how many conversations you have to make on a daily basis, right? So we have a plan. Breakthrough by Design is walking us through that plan. Breakthrough by Design is helping us identify sources to generate leads right now, because I have no money. You got to have a plan, and I mean right now. Again, 4-alarm fire, I have no money and no leads. Right now, you have to make that plan. The next part of this then is you got to execute. The difference between, well, let's put it this way. The next 90 days, for those of you that are in the I have no leads and I have no money zone, the next 90 days will determine the trajectory of your career for a long time. So your plan, a 90-day plan, we have to execute, and I mean we have to start right now. Not tomorrow, right? Not in 2 hours. You have a plan, pick the phone up, start making your phone calls. Go do an open house right this second. Don't do a regular open house, do a mega open house. Know your scripts. You got to have your scripts. You know your scripts. If you don't have your scripts, let your managing director or myself know, and we'll get you all the Tom Ferry scripts so that you are you're ready to tackle the day. But here's the thing. This is that mindset piece that we talked about, I think it was in the last episode, where you have to believe that you are a professional, right? You are either doing something of value or you are not. Your mindset needs to be, hey, what I do is valuable, and I'm going to contact the people that are most important to me, the people that are closest to me, my sphere of influence, to explain to them what I'm doing and how I might be able to help them or someone that they know. This is the difference between having a career and being a true professional salesperson and not. So mindset is everything on this, right? And getting out there and doing the open houses, and do the mega open houses where you're knocking on doors and you're sending out invitations. And if you can't afford the invitations, then do a video just like this one in front of the house a couple of days ahead of time. Create an event on social media, send it out to your sphere of influence, get on IQ Office and send it out to your database. These are all things that require no money. But you're going to pay one way or the other. You're either going to pay with a check or you're going to pay with your sweat. So you make the determination, right? So again, make your plan, make it right this second, finish your plan, and then start executing your plan. The next 90 days will determine whether or not your trajectory is like this or like this, whether or not you're one of the 87% or whether or not you're one of the 13%. Your mindset is what it's all about here. As I mentioned before, you can't be doing the wrong things, but be really happy and expect to achieve those goals that you've established in your business plan. Nor can you have a really poor attitude, but really working hard. Bad mindset, good behavior, still you're going to be one of the 87%, not one of the 13%. So make sure you have the right mindset. Make sure that your behaviors are in line with the plan, the goals. You're executing on your plan. And the next 90 days, you are going to crush it. So this whole coaching thing and this whole breakthrough by design thing, because we're watching so much, it's shocking how quickly the success is starting to happen for some. I mean, new listings, new buyers, multiple offers on transactions, all because we're doing things a little differently and we're really doing a mega open house instead of just sort of the standard, or we're really making our phone calls every day. It's led the leadership team to make a bold commitment. So are you ready? Y'all now have know exactly what it is that you have available to you, right? So you can do the online version, you can do the kit with the companion materials, you have the costs associated with that. Those discounts are going to be good for us until the 15th of April. So our deadline is April 15th. We need to know which of the Breakthrough by Design packages you're going to do, right? The 15th, tax day. Here's the commitment from the leadership team. We're going to reimburse you the entire expense of whichever of those kits that you decide to go with, right? We're seeing so much success in such a short period of time that we're making the commitment that we're going to pay for it. And this is how it goes. If you, I'm going to read this to make sure that I got it right, right? If you attend all of the sessions, you are participating in coaching, you're showing up, you're doing the work, we will reimburse you the entire cost of the Breakthrough by Design in the first 3 transactions you do following the completion of Breakthrough by Design. Now keep in mind, you're talking about a program that on average generates an additional 4 transactions within the first 90 days of the agents that are participating in going through that program. 4 transactions. Who wants another 4 transactions? Right? In addition, we're going to pay for whichever one you want. So make sure that you get with your office manager and your managing director right now. Tell them which of the kits that you want. We'll go ahead and get it ordered. We're going to put one order in on the 15th so we can save on shipping and all of that stuff. And those things will be here sometime the following week, right? So if you have any questions, please give us a call. I did want to say one thing before we close this out. The feedback we're getting from this has been wonderful, and we really appreciate the input. We want more. Will you do me a favor? Respond to the email. comment on the website, comment on Facebook, wherever you're watching this. Give us some input. We want to hear what we're doing right. We want to hear what we're doing wrong. Some ideas that you may have to make this better, and even content. Like, what kind of content do you want to hear or see moving forward in this? Hey, we are having a great week, and I hope that you are enjoying the coaching. I hope you will take advantage of the Breakthrough by Design commitment from the leadership team. And as always, I'm here for you.